Hey Cancers, what's up? What you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. Let's jump in and get your reading. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jeanette. I greatly appreciate you all for stopping by, whether you're new or returning less. All right, let's jump in. We're just going to see what pops out for you today here, Cancer. Hopefully, some really great things. Do keep in mind, though, that the messages are general, right? So, not everything is going to resonate for everybody. Only take what fits for you and leave the rest behind, like you always hear. Let's see. Oh, I could be reading your energy or someone around you here, Cancer, right? So do be discerning as to what's yours and what's theirs. And a whole bunch just flew out. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, all right. Specific messages, please. Spirits, angels, guides. For Cancer. These are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? So feel free to check your other placements videos as well if this happens to not resonate for you. What do we have for Cancers? Some good things, maybe, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is walls are high. We feel beat down. We're exhausted here. A long battle. We've been through a really long battle. Ready to give up, but still determined to keep going. Not licked yet. You feel me here? And the world. So completion is near, or you have reached a completion here, Cancer. You might be feeling the repercussions of it, right? Feels like you're just fresh off the battlefield, but you won, baby. That world card means you've won. And I love that for you. So whatever it is that was so hard, you got through it. You definitely got through it. And we have the High Priestess. That's beautiful. Ooh, Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands. Damn, Cancer, that's beautiful. Look at you. So High Priestess is divine feminine energy. This is that deep intuition, right? I feel you allowed your intuitions to guide you through, or you will need to rely on your intuitions to push you even further here because we have a brand new beginning coming up. There has been a completion. We've completed these tasks. We've completed this. We've won that battle. And boom, now we have a brand new path, a new spark of inspiration, a new path. And boy, you're taking at it, aren't you? Just this is action, man. This is action. This is communication. This is going forward. I wanted to say networking. So for some of you, maybe this is a job related endeavor, some sort of entrepreneurialism. Maybe you're opening your own business. Maybe you have a creative idea. You may be needing to network and talk to people here. But it feels like you've come a long way, Cancer. Do rely on your intuitions as you go forward, right? But let me get one on that High Priestess. There's more about her. Ah, and we get the Ace of Swords reversed to clarify our High Priestess. Interesting. Authentic self. There's nothing wrong here with showing your authentic self. There's something about maybe you might want to put on a mask. You might want to hide a little bit or hide information about you, about yourself or your situation or where you've come from, what battle you've just won. The High Priestess, she likes to hold things to herself. She's up in the clouds. Nobody can touch her. She's got all the knowledge that nobody else has. And so it feels here you just kind of keep that to yourself, right? Of where you've been. It does come off like a holding secrets or a false persona or like a wearing of a mask, but not in a bad way. That's kind of funny. It sounds bad, but it's almost like in a you don't know what to expect yet. So this is like a precautionary measure. You might be like dealing with new people here, new endeavors, Cancer. So there may be a part of you that kind of wants to hide some things, just not reveal everything just yet, is kind of what it feels like. That's what that feels like. More information. What else we got for Cancers here? We got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, normally this is not working out. This is not working well in a group. Not everybody gives their half here. So this may be what you're potentially falsely anticipating, that you're coming into a group of people or coming into a situation where you're prepared to hold the fire here, Cancer, right? And maybe hide some details about yourself. Keep a little bit of a mystery, you know, in this group. But I also feel like maybe because you're anticipating them to not accept you as you are, or you're anticipating them not to work well with you for some reason, or to not quite get along with these people for some reason. But that could also just be a fear you have, that comes from, oh, damn it. Hold on one second. That comes from old experiences potentially. Okay. Whew. Oh. All right, guys. See what landed on the floor. We are going to shuffle them back in, but we have the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like here, I do want to say something about withholding your past, right? Your past is right here with the Six of Cups. There may be children involved for some of you in some way, all right, as well. Just do take the messages as they resonate for you. You may have to take your children on some type of adventure, and you don't want to lead them to a place where things may be unstable for you, like an unstable working environment, an unstable, this has a feeling of planning ahead for some, okay? But I also feel like here, Cancer, your main objective is just don't go backwards. I feel like that's a priority for you. Just don't go backwards. Don't go back where we came from. Don't go back to the battlefield. We won that battle. We're done with that. Just don't go back to that vibration. Don't hold that in your heart space, right? We've got this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but it's almost like no matter what you do, doesn't really even matter where you've been, just don't go back there. Just don't go back there is what that feels like is saying here. So you're very adamant about not going backwards. You're very adamant about going forward here, but I also feel there may be an issue with this being authentic just a little bit coming in the future. Where are we at? Okay. Messages here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Patience, planning. That is Taurus energy for me. Can be Capricorn or Virgo as well. We also have you here, Cancer, and Pisces as well in the moon card. So I do feel like for some, where you're headed may be a little bit of a mystery as well. And maybe that's why you feel this like this necessary, that may be why you feel it necessary to hide aspects of yourself when in relation to working with new people, because you don't know if you can trust them yet. You don't know how they're going to observe you. You haven't yet observed them. So you're not sure what to expect in this new type of environment, but you're very dead set about going and going quickly. And you've got this fast-paced moving energy. In contrast to that, we have the slow, methodical, very steady, slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that the path will be unraveled to you slowly. It will stay maybe mucky gunky for a little while. The path may be unclear, or you may feel like you want to hide yourself and be kind of just nose to the grind. You show up, you do what you're supposed to, just don't ask too many questions about me, new coworkers. Don't ask too many questions about Cancer. I don't really want to get into it, is what it feels like. I'm not in this for friendships. Also, I'm here to work, is what I'm getting out of that. Let's get some more future energy. I want to know where is it going? Oh, that's funny. We have the Two of Wands. I was going to say, I want to know where it's going. We have the Two of Wands and you, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups. That's very psychic. That's very intuitive. That's very feel it out. This is a path you have to feel out over time, is what I'm getting out of that. Scorpio and Pisces as well in this Queen of Cups. That's feminine energy. Queens are very self-orientated. This is what's happening within you. This is a lot of feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female. There's a lot of feminine energy here happening within you. And I feel like it's birthing and creating something beautiful for you, Cancer, going forward. It's just about being slow and steady. And I feel also unraveling yourself slowly. You will be put into a new situation. Thrusted, I want to say, into a new situation rather quickly with that Eight of Wands. And I feel like you're making it happen for yourself. There's a lot of victorious energy here as well, Cancer, because you have won that battle. I've got a card in here. It's the Two of Pentacles. Well, look at that, darlings. Two of Pentacles wanted to come out for you in the most randomest way. For some of you, you have maybe two options. And you want to go with the one that's going to provide best for your kids. You want to go with the one that's going to feel the best. You want to go where you um can work well with others, right? And you may be still in the midst of trying to figure that out. But in that case, there's this instance of you're still nose to the grindstone. You're still talking to people. You're still communicating. You're still opening airwaves. You're still networking, right? Make sure that you do honest business here, Cancer. Not like I have to tell you that, but I feel like I need to tell you that. And make sure that whoever you trust going forward, that's exactly it. You're not sure if you could trust the new people. There's nothing here that says you can't. So I feel like that may be a little bit of an skewed mindset, part of that moon card, part of the mysteries that will slowly unravel in due time. You feel me? As this pans out slowly over time. Slowly, right? You will find out also who in the group you can trust and who you can't. Okay, let's get your advice here, Cancers. Waterfall, effortless. That's just abundance. I feel like that's abundance coming in. That's effortless pathways as well, almost like getting carried away with the current, getting carried away um with the vibe, getting carried away with the events. I don't feel like that's a bad thing because after a certain point, dealing with people, relating to other people, um, it becomes more effortless. And then you don't worry so much and things just feel easier. They feel abundant, right? That's so nice. Clouds, shape shifting. And this is going to help to shape shift your new reality, darling, going forward. Here, Cancer. Oh, gosh, wow. Because it is really about you. So try not to get too stuck in this energy and try to remain as much as you can in this energy, right, Cancer? Okay. And that'll help to shape your reality in a better way as well. Advice for Cancers in relation to the spread going forward. Oh my gosh, that is a lot, you guys. We have rain, purification. We have shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Stone people, vigilance. Okay. Lotus flower, unfoldment. Yes, yes, yes. And emergence, dragonfly. I feel here the real key is to have this kind of zen inside of you. Try to go as much for the zen as you can here, Cancer, and try really hard not to worry. I know, I know. But we want to stick to being almost emerged and submerged into really great things that are positive thinking, things that are really like ancient healing practices for the soul, just to kind words to yourself every day, not thinking the bad stuff, but expecting more good rather than bad. You know what I mean? I feel you have been purified through the fire. That's what I'm getting with this rain purification. You've been purified through the fire, and that's why it was so hard and you won the battle, and that's why you've been granted this new beginning. Because you have been purified by the flames. Something about your mind as well, being purified. I don't know if you gave up something recently. like a substance or something that you were doing too much, maybe watching too much TV, something like that. It feels like your mind has been, maybe you're not on social media as much anymore, something like that. Cancer, that's good for your brain, I feel. I have to say that. So, yes, things are unfolding for you slowly here, darling. I feel spirit is really just saying, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, and don't worry about that which you don't know. Don't worry about these other people. And try not to expect bad things from people either, because I feel like that's what we're going to get if, you know how the law of attraction works, right? Summer solstice radiance. That's beautiful. More of this fire, more of this purification. Okay, so if you're, oh, hold on one second. I'm getting bombarded. For some of you, this winning the battle and going forward is a future energy happening for you more in the summer solstice season. Others of you, this is when it really takes hold, or this is when another purification occurs. Another purification occurs because now you can take the mask off. You will begin to feel more comfortable. You will begin to feel out your environment, Cancer. And by summer, you're going to be feeling very stern where you're at. But for now, keep positive, keep moving forward, keep doing your networking, keep talking to people, allow these situations, these job offers, these groups to unfold and let it all be unfolded naturally. And you just stay stern. You just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing you, darling. I do see autumn equinox as well with release. So I really want to say that's releasing your mask or releasing your worry about whatever it is that you feel like you have to hide from people. All right, darling, here we go. Last two here. We have Eagle Communion and we have Desert Vision Quest. Communion, it is about other people. You're going into a new type of communion or a new type of community. Something you may be making a move or you have made a move, right? Um, new communications. New communications. And I also feel like seeing where you're headed here. Seeing where you're headed here, Cancer. Okay? It's all looking really great. Just allow yourself to get comfortable with being yourself, get comfortable with being in new environments. I also wanted to say, Cancer, for some reason, like not everybody has to. No, you don't have to like everybody in order to work with them either. For some reason, I have to say that. For some Cancer out there, you don't have to like everyone to just get along and work with them. You know that. That's funny. All right, guys. I hope that helps you. I hope it helps you gain some clarity. And Cancers, if it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Really appreciate your guys' support. Till I see you next time. Take care and mwah, peace, love, and light to you always, Cancers.